Welcome back, guys. I apologize for the long delay in episodes, and I've actually decided to take a different route to this podcast. So previously, I did Pulse on the Market, where I would give you guys a quick little update on how things are going, earnings reports, cryptocurrency, real estate, whatever it was, and I would just kind of give you an update on how things are going. But I've decided to take a little turn. So now the title of the podcast is Smart Investing, and my goal is to just talk to you guys about the insights that I'm receiving from learning more and getting deeper into finance, whether it be futures, real estate, crypto, stocks, options, whatever it be. If I think that it could be of use to some of you, then I will create a podcast, go into deep research, and kind of just regurgitate what I've been learning. And so for this first episode of Smart Investing, I would like to kind of go into the backstory a little bit of how I got into futures and also how it can be so simple to get into and you don't have to risk a lot of capital. There are ways to practice with what are called prop firms or simulation accounts to help you practice before you start putting your hard-earned cash into an account like this. So to get things started, I've been very specialized in stocks and options for the majority of my life, and I've never I never dove into forex, into futures, any of that. But one of my friends, a good friend of mine, was talking about prop firms on how he wanted to join one. I was like, oh yeah, that sounds really cool. Essentially, these are basically organizations, companies that you pay a small fee. For example, if you do Apex trading, you pay a small fee of $17 to $38, depending on what the promo is. They always have promos, by the way. And so you pay that, and you get a simulation account of anywhere from 50K to up to 500K. With other prop firms, you can go up to 4 million or 5 million, whatever it be. Depends on the firm. And so you basically have this money to mess around with. For example, if you spend that $30 to get a $50,000 account, then you now have 50K, but there's a trailing drawdown. So what that means is that if you're at 50K, then the maximum that you can lose, or the minimum that your account balance can be, is $47,000, it would be $46,500. Oh no, sorry, I got that wrong. It's $47,500. So you can lose $2,500. One of the catches is that if it goes to 51,000, now your maximum drawdown is 48,500, and this goes up to once you hit 52,600. Now your max trail down is 50,100, and it stays there. It stays put. So if you go up to 58,000, 59,000, then your max trailing drawdown is still at that 50,000. So how you make money is that these accounts will typically have a profit target. They'll have a goal for you to reach. And with the $50,000 account for Apex Trading, for example, the profit target is 53,000. So you have to hit that. And the second you hit that, you shouldn't make any more trades. And then overnight, you will receive an email confirmation basically saying, hey, you've passed your evaluation account, and you can now convert it to a pro account. So now you have the ability, you pay a small fee. I believe the most recent fee that I paid was around $85 because of the promotion, and that was for a $250,000 account. But it's typically around 100, 150, and now it converts into an actual pro account. And the beauty of this is that now, if you make it so it resets back to 50,000, and if it goes all the way up to 52,600, you have the ability to withdraw every other week. And so if it's at 52,600, you can withdraw a couple grand, you can withdraw $1,500, whatever it be, and now start taking profits. Now your max trailing drawdown will be 50,100, so you just got to make sure you don't cross that threshold. You don't drop below that, and then that's when you're able to start cashing out. I think they cash out 100% of the first 25K that you make, and then it's around a 90-10 split after that, which is beautiful. And this was great because I have my investments with stocks and options, but I did not want to risk any of that trying to learn futures trading. So that's why I decided to research, and I started with a few different accounts, a few different prop firms, and there are many out there. There's Take Profit Trading, there's Apex, there's a bajillion out there, you'll see. So, and if you guys are interested in learning more about that, I'd love to go into detail about the pros and cons of every prop firm and see which one I think is the best, and for starting out, and then which one's the best for once you're a little more skilled. And once you develop this confidence, you can continue using prop firms, and you can have up to 20 accounts, and you can sync them all. You can download a software that allows you to trade the same trades on 20 different accounts, which is beautiful. And you got to take advantage of the promos. There's free account giveaways. And so this is very lucrative if you want to dive into the world of futures, because futures, in all honesty, is very difficult, especially if you don't have the right mindset. It can be a very difficult game to play because you can gain really fast, but that also means that you can lose really fast. And so with poor risk management, you can see an account go down very quickly, and you don't want that to be your savings or your personal money. So that is just one of the diamonds in the rough that I found out about on how I could potentially make money off futures without having to risk too much up front. So the prop firms are definitely the way to go, in my personal opinion. This is just an opinion, and just so you guys know, it is very, very risky. And there are prop firms as well that do this for Forex, but I still don't know too much about Forex trading. And that is in regards to the currencies of other countries in comparison to the US dollar, for example. And I still do not know too much about that. But hey, if you guys are interested in learning more about these prop firms, just let me know. Just leave a comment or DM me at marketpulse.io on Instagram. I'll make sure to get back to you guys as soon as possible. But here's the little episode for today. I'm going to try to do quick episodes with diving deep into simple investing principles or things that can help you guys grow your wealth. Love you guys. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you next time.